Understanding rape can be difficult because it's often not reported, especially in certain places. Many women don't report it because they're afraid of how others will treat them or because they worry about being rejected by their families. Rape and sexual assault statistics are widely available in advanced countries and are increasing. Many cases of rape go unreported worldwide. In this video, we'll discuss the statistics for the top 10 countries with the highest rape crimes. Surprisingly, developed countries like America, Canada, Sweden, and the United Kingdom are among those with the highest rates. Globally, about 36% of women have experienced physical or sexual intimate violence. In the US, 83% of girls aged 12 to 16 have faced sexual harassment in public schools. Additionally, in England, 1 out of 5 women aged 16 to 59 experience some form of sexual violence. Denmark and Finland. In Europe, 1 out of 3 women has experienced physical or sexual assault, with 5% reporting rape. According to a 2014 study by the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights, about 47% of women surveyed in Finland and 52% in Denmark reported suffering physical and/or sexual abuse. Finland criminalized marital rape in 1994, relatively late compared to other European countries. Shockingly, more than 1 in 10 women interviewed reported experiencing sexual violence by an adult before turning 15, with 1 in 10 experiencing sexual violence since age 15 and 1 in 20 being raped. And over 1 in 5 women experienced physical and/or sexual violence from a current or former partner, but only 13% reported their most serious incident to the police. 9. Zimbabwe ranks 9th among countries with the highest rape crimes globally, with at least 1 woman being raped every 90 minutes. According to recent statistics from the Zimbabwe National Statistics, around 500 women are sexually abused monthly, equating to about 16 women being raped daily. In the first 3 months of the year, a total of 1,524 rape cases were reported, marking an increase from the previous year's figure of 1,285. Shockingly, among the reported cases, 780 victims were children aged between 11 and 16 years. However, there are concerns that the actual number could be higher due to underreporting. UNICEF reports a 42% increase in child rape cases in Zimbabwe, with reported cases rising from 2,192 in 2010 to 3,112 in 2014. This surge indicates that many cases likely remain unreported due to societal secrecy and denial. 8. Australia. In Australia, the reported rape per 100,000 people is relatively high. Over the past year, an estimated 51,200 Australians aged 18 years and older were victims of sexual assault. Shockingly, only about a third, 30% of these victims reported their most recent incident to the police. According to surveys, 1 out of every 6 Australian women has experienced the disturbing suffering of rape by a non-partner, a significantly higher rate compared to 1 in 14 women worldwide. Disturbingly, Australian women aged 15 and above are targets of rape, with Australia ranking 3rd globally in this regard, with 16.4% of women reporting being raped by someone other than a partner. An alarming 70% of these sexual assaults are perpetrated by family members, friends, work or school colleagues. Additionally, 29% of rapes occur in social settings or during dates. Only a minimal 1% of rapes are committed by strangers. 7. Canada. In Canada, sexual assault rates have seen a concerning rise among all reported violent crimes. According to reports from Huffington Post, the country witnesses approximately 460,000 sexual assaults annually. Shockingly, only 33 out of every 1,000 cases of sexual assault are reported to the police, with just 29 being recorded as crimes. Disturbingly, 1 out of every 4 North American women experiences the trauma of rape during their lifetime, with 11% of them suffering physical injuries as a result. Shockingly, only 6% of these incidents are reported to the police. Over 80% of sexual assault victims are women, and the majority of incidents occur in the victims' homes, with 80% of assailants being friends or family members. One of the most alarming statistics is that 83% of disabled women will experience sexual assault during their lifetime. Among all sexual assault victims, 17% are girls, and 15% are boys under the age of 16. 6. New Zealand. The Roastbuster scandal in 2013 shed light on the harsh reality of rape in New Zealand. a group of young men from West Auckland, known as the Roastbusters, allegedly engaged in the despicable act of intoxicating underage girls to gang rape them. A report published by the British medical journal, The Lancet, revealed that New Zealand's sexual assault rate is significantly higher than the global average. The country was ranked third highest, alongside Australia, with 16.4% of its female population affected. According to the Minister of Justice publication report, sexual violence incidents occur every 2 hours in New Zealand. Shockingly, statistics indicate that 1 out of 3 girls and 1 out of 6 boys are likely to experience sexual abuse before the age of 16. These alarming figures underscore the urgent need for action to address and prevent sexual violence in New Zealand. 5. India. Rape and sexual violence pose significant challenges in India. According to the National Crime Record Bureau, crimes against women have increased by 7.5% since 2010. The reported cases of rape in India, a nation with a population of over 1.2 billion, rose to 33,717 from 2013. From 24,009, a large proportion of rape victims fall between the ages of 18 and 30, with approximately 1/3 being below the age of 18 and 1 in 10 victims under the age of 14. Shockingly, a woman in India is raped every 20 minutes. In 2013, New Delhi recorded the highest number of reported rape crimes among Indian cities, highlighting the severity of the issue in the capital city. 4. England and Wales. Rape in the United Kingdom is not considered a gender-neutral offense, as it can only be committed by a male against another person. Unlike many other countries, the UK has not yet expanded the definition of rape to include acts other than penetration with a penis. According to a report titled An Overview of Sexual Offending in England and Wales released in 2013 by the Ministry of Justice Office for National Statistics and Home Office, there are approximately 85,000 victims of rape per year in England and Wales. Of these, 73,000 are females and 12,000 are males, amounting to about 230 cases every day. The report also revealed that 1 in every 5 women has experienced some form of sexual violence since the age of 16. BBC reports indicate that the number of rapes reported to and recorded by police has reached its highest ever level, with a 29% increase even as overall crime rates fall in England and Wales. Shockingly, 12% of boys and 3% of girls reported committing sexual violence against their partners. 3. USA. According to George Mason University's worldwide sexual assault statistics, 1 in 3 American women will experience sexual abuse during their lifetime. Approximately 19.3% of women and 2% of men have been raped at least once, while an estimated 43.9% of women and 23.4% of men have experienced other forms of sexual violence. Many victims were assaulted at a young age, with about 79% experiencing their first rape before age 25. Surveys reveal that someone in the United States is sexually assaulted every 107 seconds, leading to an average of 293,000 victims of sexual assault each year. Shockingly, 68% of these assaults go unreported to the police. Additionally, females aged 18 to 24 have higher rates of rape and sexual assault compared to other age groups. 2. Sweden. Sweden has witnessed a disturbing rise in rape cases, now ranking second globally in terms of reported incidents. Shockingly, statistics indicate that 1 out of every 4 Swedish women becomes a victim of rape. The surge in reported rapes is staggering, with only 421 cases reported in 1975 compared to 6,620 in 2014. A shocking increase of 1,472%. This alarming trend suggests that Sweden has become increasingly perilous for women. Furthermore, Sweden boasts the highest rape rate in Europe, with 63 reported cases per 100,000 population, according to the Swedish National Council for Crime. Advocates for rape crisis in Sweden reveal that 1 out of 3 Swedish women experiences sexual assault before reaching adulthood. Disturbingly, reports indicate that during the first half of the year, over 1,000 Swedish women reported being raped by Muslim immigrants in Stockholm alone, with more than 300 victims being under the age of 15. 1. South Africa. South Africa grapples with a staggering rate of rape crimes, estimated at 500,000 cases annually, making it one of the highest globally. Shockingly, more than 40% of South African women are projected to experience rape in their lifetimes. However, the actual prevalence of rape is likely much higher, as only 1 in 9 cases are reported to authorities, With the highest reported incidence of rape crimes, South Africa leads the world in this grim statistic. While the majority of sexual violence victims are women, men and children also fall prey to this heinous crime. Disturbingly, over 4% of men report being coerced into non-consensual sex, and children account for 41% of all reported rape cases, with 15% of victims being under the age of 11. Startling statistics from South Africa's Tears Foundation and the Medical Research Council reveal that half of the country's children will experience abuse before turning 18. Additionally, reports indicate 24,892 rapes and attempted rapes of children under 18, underscoring the urgent need for comprehensive measures to address the pervasive issue of sexual violence in South Africa. If you find this video informative, then share it with your friends and do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.